Hey.
Why is it? Yeah, where's the head?
Let's go each team.
Yeah.
Just decide and then go man of the match.
Oh, no, it's woman of the month, first one.
Woman of the match. you can just write it like, I don't mind where you write it to be fair. So anywhere at the top if you want. First goal for that team, first goal for that team. Tick your MVP. Ah. I'll ask him now. Ed?
Didn't the under-19 women and New Zealand and Colombia play last night?
Yeah. New Zealand won 6-1, I guess.
Where's Ed?
Where's what?
Ed. Ah, right.
So is it all plugged in now? Is it all plugged in? Yeah, is it plugged in? For the headset and the...
You want it both?
Yeah.
Colombia and New Zealand, yeah.
So we want to start reading your... Do you know which players are not? Do you know which players are not? So do all this and then say number isn't in that order.
The name.
Yeah.
The number or the name?
Both.
Both.
Yes, so you'll see 5 Rebecca and so on. So I don't think New Zealand will be popular. Ed, you ready? Ed, you ready? No.
What do you say? What do you say this? Arilla? Arilla?
I mean, if they've got 3, I probably can stay.
I'm not too sure. Are you? Yeah.
Arilla.
Yeah.
Just kept laughing down on the mic.
What about
Why?
the other end?
Like the whole time. Because the TV has some volume in it, but you couldn't hear the commentary.
I'll start here.
Everyone was shouting.
Yeah. And it's just like the volume is not high.
Is this now 48?
Yeah.
You fix that? Who's playing with Colombia? Oh, this is Colombia and New Zealand. Okay, so that's 4-3 that time. Okay, good question.
Yeah, Julie G, Jason, Ed, and Aaron. Aaron's on the way, so she'll be here shortly. Right, I will say that.
What? You're up on the team. Yeah. Okay, we want to put a headphone on. And then do you both want to go through the teams? So you go through New Zealand and
Actually go through them?
through Colombia.
Hola, hola.
Actually go through and talk about them.
No, I mean like see the players.
So Ed's going to be coming as well.
Yeah.
Aha. Okay, we're about to start New Zealand versus Colombia. Morena from the UK.
Buenos días, comenzamos el partido. La gana el equipo de Nueva Zelanda.
Okay, should be exciting game here between these two teams. Both have been very strong. Bit hard to tell them apart because they're wearing very similar coloured blues. But Colombia with the black sticks and black hats, and New Zealand with the white sticks and white hats. New Zealand taking the early advantage and playing in Colombia's, just inside Colombia's half. The Colombia defence is proving very strong. Moving it up towards the centre, the Kiwis are slowly moving towards the goal. They're 5 metres out on the right hand side. Both teams prepared to move the puck around and take it from side to side, which is a good sign of a good game ahead.
Acaba de recuperar el equipo colombiano. Intenta salir, pero las de Nueva Zelanda no lo permiten. Siguen atacando.
Yep, New Zealand still right up on attack, and is that a goal? Let's see what the referee says.
Gol de Nueva Zelanda.
Yes, goal for New Zealand. Early start for them. Good effort and good pressure from the Kiwis right from the start to keep it inside the Colombian half and to take it up.
Empezó presionando muy fuerte el equipo de Nueva Zelanda. Las colombianas lastimosamente no pudieron mantener esto y les acaba de entrar el primer gol.
Colombia bringing the puck out to the side, taking control of it, trying to see if they can excuse me. See if they can control the game and come back and equalise. A lot of play here on the wall. New Zealand have broken through, streaming towards the goal, got it up to about the 6 metre line. The Colombians have taken it to the far side to stop the New Zealand progress. They're trying to counter-attack here, push it through. They're slowly making ground, they're over halfway. The Colombians are pushing towards the New Zealand goal.
Un gran avance del equipo colombiano por la jugadora Valentina, pero la recupera el equipo de Nueva Zelanda y realiza un cambio de frente.
However, New Zealand managed to counter-attack and bring it back up to the halfway. Colombia have got the puck though and are looking to capitalise. Oh, the referee has spotted something.
Falta, vamos a ver qué dicen los referees. Falta a favor del equipo de Nueva Zelanda.
It's New Zealand advantage puck. Good formation there. Plenty of passing options. So New Zealand drive it up into the towards the Colombian goal. The Colombians are holding it out to the side though, trying to do everything they can to prevent New Zealand from scoring. Sorry, we're getting caught up in the action here and not telling you what's happening. Very solid defence there from Colombia, but now the Kiwis have moved a lot closer to the goal. They're right in front, centre. This is going to be a numbers game, and we are the referees.
Gol. Sí, gol anotado por el equipo de Nueva Zelanda.
Yep.
2-0 gana Nueva Zelanda.
Number 4, Naomi Anderson. Naomi Anderson there with the second goal for New Zealand. Ready to restart. Jen. Okay, New Zealand on attack again from the restart. Making about a third of the way up the pool. Colombia have defended. Excuse me.
Bueno, en estos momentos el equipo colombiano logra mantener la posición de la pastilla, pero el equipo de Nueva Zelanda no le permite avanzar. Falta, vamos a ver qué dicen los referees. Falta a favor del equipo de Nueva Zelanda. Defienden las colombianas. Vamos Colombia.
So New Zealand advantage puck. Again, they've set up that wide formation. Lots of placing options. Putting the break through the centre there. Splitting the Colombian defence. Driving towards the goal. Colombia have taken it out to the corner again. Trying to come up the wall. Bring it away from their goal. New Zealand are not letting them out. Holding it in there. Waiting for their opportunity to strike and score if they can. Colombian defenders working hard. Referees get themselves into a good position there so they can see what's happening. But still in that top right hand corner. Both teams rotating their players through, and Colombia have got control of the puck and they're taking it out. They made it about 5 metres out, and they think that's the buzzer gone. Yes, it is. Referees are resetting the puck. Still 5 metres out from the Colombian goal.
Cobro a favor del equipo de Nueva Zelanda, es un cobro bastante cerca, muy peligroso. Deben tener muy buena posición, mantener la posición para poder defenderlo. Y lo logran defender, pero el equipo de Nueva Zelanda mantiene la posición de la pastilla y mantiene el ataque. Los colombianos intentan salir, pero las de Nueva Zelanda mandan un buen pase al centro y no les permite. Ataca Nueva Zelanda, atención. Logran el gol.
Swarming on the goal again, and see what the referees are saying. We have a third goal for New Zealand, and it's Greta Clark this time. Greta Clark. Okay, ready to restart here now. New Zealand looking strong with 3-0. The Colombians are certainly not giving up. First to the puck on that strike.
Bueno, muy buen avance de la jugadora colombiana, pero la recupera el equipo de Nueva Zelanda. Sigue por el centro, muy bien, remata la jugadora colombiana, se abre la pastilla para el lado derecho. Y hasta el momento el equipo colombiano mantiene la posición de la pastilla, hace un buen ataque.
So Colombia have actually got the advantage at the moment. They're on attack, they're right outside the New Zealand subs. New Zealand's looking to counter attack and drive it back up that wall. The far side just off the sub bins. They're currently at halfway, still going strong. Made it all far up. Colombia have got the puck back.
Buena jugada parte de la jugadora Valentina, recupera la pastilla, le manda un pase a su compañera, pero el equipo de Nueva Zelanda, las jugadoras de Nueva Zelanda son muy rápidas, muy fuertes, logran recuperar rápidamente la pastilla y a formar una avance. Pero la recupera Colombia, busca el lado derecho para avanzar. Bueno, es un juego bastante rápido, bastante fuerte, muy disputado por parte de los dos equipos. Un buen partido hasta el momento.
Both teams showing their skill levels, not afraid to swim it across the pool or try and go round the opposition. Frequently we're seeing 2 and 3 players from either side in support, which shows the high level of skill involved in this game. Currently sitting just inside the Colombian half, but the Colombians have regained possession. New Zealand's got it back again, swinging out wide, coming to the near wall. New Zealand going in for the back tackle. Looks like Colombia are still progressing. 3/4 out the pitch. Colombia storming in towards the goal. There's two players there.
Colombia.
Support each other.
Ay, alcanzaron a recuperar la pastilla del equipo de Nueva Zelanda, le sacaron para la esquina izquierda. Pero no bajan los brazos los jugadores colombianos y continúan el ataque en búsqueda del gol. Gran jugada de la jugadora argentina, gran gesto técnico y gol. Vamos a ver qué dicen los referees.
Have Colombia
Sí,
taken one
señores,
back?
gol del equipo colombiano.
Yes, they have.
Lo hizo Valentina de Rodríguez Vázquez, muy bien Valentina, calidosa. Muy buena jugada, recuperó la pastilla, hizo muy buen gesto técnico al sacarse una jugadora de Nueva Zelanda. Y rápidamente fue con dirección a la portería para marcar el gol. Muy buen gol. Al parecer ya las jugadoras colombianas despertaron, entraron muy dormidas. Al parecer ya despertaron. Y ya el partido se pone un poco más disputado por parte de los dos equipos. Tiempo fuera pedido por el equipo colombiano.
Right, it's a black timeout at the moment. Colombia have asked for a timeout. They've managed to take one goal back against New Zealand. The score is currently 3-1 to New Zealand, but Colombia looking to bring themselves back into the game and have done very well. Just over 30 seconds to go, just under 30 seconds to go on this timeout. Both teams will be looking to take control and keep calm and keep possession to capitalise again. There is 4 minutes 20 left in this first half as we count down the last 5 seconds of the timeout. And getting ready to restart.
Bueno, comenzamos de nuevo el juego. La gana el equipo de Nueva Zelanda y, como es normal en ellas, hacen la jugada para el lado derecho, pero la recupera el club colombiano. Se mantiene la pastilla por el lado derecho.
New Zealand straight back on the attack.
Jugada.
New Zealand pressuring the Colombians to see if they can
Muy buen cambio de frente hecho por la jugadora Valentina. La jugadora colombiana lleva la pastilla hacia el lado del relevo e intentan avanzar por ahí, pero la pierden. Y avanza el falta. Quitaron falta, vamos a ver qué dicen los referees. Falta a favor del equipo colombiano. Muy bien, vamos chicas, vamos.
It's advantage back to Colombia. New Zealand being pushed back. Resetting and about to start. Here we go. Colombia flicking through, but have they given up position? It's very scrappy there in the moment. But Colombia have surging through. They've got numbers and they've got support. Making their way towards the New Zealand end of the play. They're at the far end now. A bit more difficult to see. But they're getting close to the goal. They've got it in front of the goal mouth. Is it going to go in? Is it going to be a second Colombian goal? Will they be successful here?
Muy buen cobro de parte de las jugadoras de colombiana, pero no supieron rematar el gol y las de Nueva Zelanda alcanzaron a defenderlo y salir.
New Zealand managed to successfully defend that and have brought it back out to the halfway. They're trying to take it back up the other end now. Doing very well there. Nice rotation through. Players supporting each other. Keeping the consistent pressure on the Colombians, rolling them back towards their own goal.
El centro no. Bueno, gol de New Zealand, vamos a ver qué si lo validan.
Okay, that's another goal to New Zealand by the looks of it.
Gol. Bueno, un error de parte de la jugadora colombiana que intentó salir hacia el centro y esto ayudó a las de Nueva Zelanda a que pudieran terminar su ataque en dirección a la portería.
Greta Clark has got her second goal for the game. And we've got 1:20 left. So we can get ready to restart. It's going to make it very difficult for the Colombians to come back and win this. But I'm sure that the way they play, they're not going to give up. New Zealand surging forward again. Good support and play. Always got the numbers on the bottom there to pass it to help each other out. Very close to the Colombian goal. Colombians trying very hard to move it to the side away from their goal mouth and then bring it up. They're not having much success. The New Zealanders just rotating through their team, offering support and backing each other up. Right on the corner of the goal mouth there. It's very close. Referees will be watching carefully to make sure there's no fouls. And it looks like we've had a call.
Falta a favor de los jugadores colombianos. Muy buen avance del equipo de Nueva Zelanda, pero supieron responder.
Only 5 seconds to go in this half. Advantage puck against New Zealand. But I think that's half time.
Bueno, se acaba de terminar el primer tiempo. Ya vamos al descanso y al cambio de cancha.
Just joined the New Zealand players and New Zealand expecting a big I don't know, just be responsible or South Africa, something like that. We'll go down again. We'll have done things, we played in South Africa. Unfortunately, the win wasn't. She could have been a much better position for the team to race outside, but we just got involved in defence. And joined the player in the small little curl, the hard swim. Space and they keep going, but keeping it forward. Brilliant play there. Keep it going, get the support in from the back. And you can see Danny there with the left hand. Just saying that puck is mine, I'll take it, I'll swim it up. And we need to get support in from the back here for South Africa. And I see 4 fouls, all the New Zealand players at the bottom. I think they're getting their bodies in the position. Capitalize on it. Excellent play by that's what happens when you start swimming. A lot of pressure on the New Zealand team. Sometimes they take the pause and retrenchment just to slow the game down. South Africa on the 2-meter line. They did some crucial boxing. A small little flick, unfortunately. I think by a South African player by New Zealand. And they swim up to the side of the pool. And then push that ball. Well done, New Zealand. So we have to check there with 1 minute 50 seconds to go.
Okay, we've got 50 seconds left in the half time before we look to restart. New Zealand have been the dominant team in the first half, currently leading 4-1. I think the edge that the New Zealand team's had over the Colombians is that they've always had that second or third player in support, ready to receive the pass or to go in for the tackle or even a back tackle if they're a forward, and that's given them the good advantage over the Colombians because they've been able to capitalise on that, and it's resulted in a scoreline of 4-1.
Listo, ya vamos a comenzar el segundo tiempo. Ya el entrenador Freddy le sacó de dar la charla técnica y esperemos que eso les sirva de confianza para las peladas, para que puedan seguir haciendo un excelente partido y puedan mejorar.
And we're off. Second half starting. Colombia playing from left to right on the screen. New Zealand right to left. Oh. Something's been spotted. Is this someone going to the bin? Looks like a subbing foul, I think. Yes, it is. Colombia had 7 in the water. So they're right at the start of the second half. Colombia now down to 5 players. New Zealand want to take advantage of this.
Cobro a favor del equipo de Nueva Zelanda, la jugadora manda un gran chute hacia la esquina izquierda, pero esto les ayuda al equipo colombiano para poderla defender. Pero no se dejen arrastrar, chicas, vamos. Deben mantener una buena posición, buen aleteo, muy intenso para poder mantener el cuerpo pegado al piso y así lograr que los jugadores de Nueva Zelanda no lo levanten.
Okay, we've stopped again here, the referees resetting it. So New Zealand a hard attack on the Colombian goal mouth. And
Y entra la pastilla, vamos a ver qué dicen los jueces. Gol a favor del equipo de Nueva Zelanda. 5-1 marcador. Naomi Anderson, pelota por Naomi Anderson.
Naomi Anderson has her second goal of this game.
Organises 64,000 rand to host this tournament. 64,000 pounds, sorry. To host this
Bueno, era un coro muy cercano, un coro peligroso. Los jugadores colombianos no lo pudieron defender, debían pues mantener muy buena posición, no lo lograron y entró la pastilla, anotaron el número 5. Ganaron la pastilla, empieza de nuevo el juego y hace un gran avance el equipo colombiano por el centro.
Sorry about that. Back in again. Both teams still battling out hard on the far side. Here come the Kiwis, bringing it round to their left, storming up the field. Again, we've got 2-3 bodies here in play. Colombia managed to steal it back. Still fighting strong at the Colombians, certainly not giving up, which is full credit to them.
La recupera el equipo colombiano y hace un avance por el lado izquierdo. Muy buen avance. Las frenan las de Nueva Zelanda, pero continúa con la pastilla. Muy bien, ahora hacia el centro. Vamos a buscar la portería, chicas. Y continúa el avance del equipo colombiano. Muy bien.
Colombians right up on attack here, putting lots of pressure on New Zealand, which is good for the Colombian team to do. Let's see if they can.
Falta,
make
¿qué dicen los referees? Falta a favor del equipo colombiano. Muy bien, un cobro cerca, cobro peligroso, una buena oportunidad para descontar.
Advantage puck to the Colombians up on the 5-metre line against New Zealand. Here we go.
Ahora Valentina hace una vez hacia el centro, muy bien, hacia el centro, mantenga la pastilla hacia el centro, chicas, vamos fuerte. Bueno, logra salir el equipo, defender el cobro del equipo de Nueva Zelanda, pero quitan los jueces, vamos a ver qué dicen. Tiempo de jueces, van a discutir la jugada.
Okay, we've got a referee's timeout here. They've obviously seen something they want to clarify and make sure they're making the right call. Lots of discussion happening there. In games like these, they want to make sure they get the calls the right way around. Certainly don't want to award a goal incorrectly. I've seen the referees between games often having discussions, evaluating their performances and working hard to make sure they're giving their best, and full credit to the referees. We certainly have got a good team of referees here this tournament. Heard lots of really good discussion and constructive feedback being given, and shows that they're working also to be at the top of their game.
El tiempo de referee se utiliza cuando no hay claridad en la falta, entonces hay discusión entre todos los referees que hay en la piscina y se ponen de acuerdo para ver qué fue lo que pasó en el juego y qué faltaban a pitar. Bueno, ya se decidieron, hay cobro a favor del equipo colombiano, cobro peligroso por guante. Bueno, chicas,
Advantage puck being awarded to Colombia. New Zealand hard on defence in their goal mouth.
Ancora Mariana hace una hacia el centro. Mantiene la pastilla por el centro del equipo colombiano. Pero la defiende hacia la esquina el equipo de Nueva Zelanda.
Looks like New Zealand defender. They've got a break. They're coming up the far side there. They've got another player in support. All the Colombians have managed to stop it for the time being. They're trying to get it back down. But New Zealand have moved it away from their goal mouth. So New Zealand is safe at the moment and they're still pushing forward. As always, the Kiwis had 2 players down or more, and so there was that support. So when the player with the puck lost it, they were able to capitalise on that and still keep moving. Resetting here for an advantage puck. Looks like it's been awarded to the Colombians again. Both teams down on the bottom. Colombians pushing forward. 2 of them on the right hand side here pushing the puck out wide, going for the goal. Melee has developed. New Zealand has brought it round the side and looks like they've got to defend it. They're bringing it up the left hand wall. Pushing hard. Just popped out a camera view here. And referees have spotted something. That was a good defence by the Kiwis. Absorbed the pressure well and then swim it to the side and up the wall. Taken away from their own goal mouth. Advantage puck to New Zealand here, just inside their own half.
Un corner a favor de Nueva Zelanda. Muy fuerte, son muy fuertes estas jugadoras. Mantienen muy buena la posición. Bueno, la recupera el equipo colombiano. Pueden hacia el centro. Pero no desfallecen los jugadores de Nueva Zelanda y continúan. Siempre vemos 2, 3 jugadoras de Nueva Zelanda contra 1 de Colombia. Siempre hay mayor cantidad de ellas en el juego debajo de la piscina y por eso es que hacen grandes avances.
Okay, the New Zealanders have managed to get the puck right up into the Colombians' half. We're just short of their goal, but the Colombians have managed to bring it out again. There's a tussle here just before halfway. The Kiwis have got the puck back, taking it wide, going around to the far side to see if they can swim around the Colombian defence, split it open. Melee forming on the far wall. Oh, that's New Zealand, a quick break. One on one defend. Looks like Colombians have managed to secure the puck and successfully defend that one.
Cobro a favor del equipo de Nueva Zelanda, cobro bastante peligroso, un cobro muy cercano, igual al del primer tiempo, pero esperemos que esta vez los jugadores colombianos sí puedan defender.
New Zealand's advantage puck. Moved it up the 3 metre line. There's a swarm of players on the bottom. I think there's only 2 players that are not on the bottom at the moment. Everyone's pushing in. The Colombians defending and they brought it out. The quick break out here up at the right hand side.
La lleva Valentina, hace un muy buen puente aéreo, se la pasa a la otra Valentina.
Two New Zealanders there have managed to stop the Colombians from getting too far ahead. Taking it back down the wall towards the Colombian goal. New Zealand swinging it round, not afraid to move it. Shows a testament of their skills and their willingness to do what it takes to win.
Vamos a ver qué dicen los referees, vamos a ver. Y parecer es falta en contra del equipo colombiano. Bueno, otra vez un cobro peligroso bastante cerca, pero deben hacer, bueno, hay tiempo pedido por el equipo colombiano. Bueno, eso es bueno para que tomen aire, descansen y escuchen las palabras de Freddy, su entrenador.
Get a referee's timeout. Oh, sorry, black team's got a timeout here. I think the Colombians having a much better second half here than the first. Only 1 goal's been scored against them. They've spent a lot more time on attack and certainly holding their own against the New Zealanders. I think the Colombians have certainly upped their game here, playing much better in the second half.
Sí, el equipo colombiano ha tenido un muy buen segundo tiempo y han mejorado bastante. Hay que tener en cuenta que hay que empezar duro y concentrado desde el principio para que no tengan una desventaja tan grande ya en el momento en que despierte. Bueno, continuamos el juego, cobra New Zealand.
New Zealand's advantage puck, driving it up. They're 3 metres out from the Colombian goal. Colombians are forcing them to go sideways rather than forward to keep them out of the goal mouth. It's gone into the far corner. Colombia moving it away from their goal mouth, come up the wall. New Zealand is looking to regain possession. At the moment the Colombians are still making progression. They've made it all the way up to halfway. Players come back towards the centre of the pool. Neither team giving up. New Zealand have managed to make some ground here. They've got to sprint down the side, down the left hand side now. Colombia have stopped the puck and managed to get it away again. They've got possession. But New Zealand's there to try and recapture the puck, and they're going forward to the goal, getting very close. It's a big flick. Is it in? Is it in? Let's see what the referees have got.
Y no gol. Falta a favor del equipo colombiano. Bueno, hay tiempo de referees. Imagino que es que van a acomodar la canaleta. Y a ver también a acomodar la pastilla. Bueno, hubo una obstrucción de parte de las jugadoras de Nueva Zelanda. Y hay cobro a favor del equipo colombiano.
Okay, no goal awarded. Looks like Colombian players gone to the bin. And we're getting an advantage puck against New Zealand.
En este momento las jugadoras colombianas se encuentran con 5 jugadoras, ya que hay una expulsada. Bueno, cobra Colombia, chute de Valentina, pero recuperan Gilan y la llevan hacia el lado derecho, hacia la barrera. Bueno, muy bien las jugadoras colombianas acompañando la jugada y continúan con el avance. Bueno, muy bien, la tiene Valentina, se gira, la coge la otra Valentina. Vamos, Valen. Voy hacia el centro, pero no es productivo, muy productivo el ataque, y la recupera el guardia de New Zealand. Bueno, la tiene otra vez Valentina. Guerrea con la de Nueva Zelanda en el muro. 2 contra 1, pierden.
Plays on the far side of the wall. Colombia took the puck all the way down to New Zealand half, but New Zealand have taken it back into the Colombian half now. They're 3/4 of the way up the pool. There's a good old curl and flick back to the supporting player as they come out around the left hand side, stretching the Colombian defence. There's the second Kiwi in support, trying to drive it through. They're very close to the goal mouth. The players are coming up. Something's happened. Is that a goal? Referees are confirming. That's a 6th goal for the Kiwis. Very quick counter-attack there, which caught the Colombians a little bit short on defence, and they were able to put that in. That one's gone to number 7, Aria, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly.
Muy buen el contraataque por parte del equipo de Nueva Zelanda. Muy buen gesto técnico, la jugadora hace una S y mantiene muy buena posición, mantienen un aleteo constante, muy pegadas al piso, y esto hace que puedan avanzar sobre las jugadoras colombianas.
Okay, we've restarted again. New Zealand's very strong, straight onto the attack, encroaching into the Colombian half. Both sides, as I've said before, both teams are not afraid to move it around. Colombians have brought it back on this side. They're coming down the right hand side, bridging the Kiwi defence. Good feed under the body to where she had 2-3 supporting players, but New Zealand have managed to get the puck. Colombia is still pushing them, still pushing the Kiwis hard.
Mariana, la cual está expulsada, la lleva abajo, la recupera, vamos Majo, duro, fuerte, aletea. Recupera Valen, fue hacia el centro, muy bien. Falta acompañamiento, más acompañamiento por parte de las jugadoras colombianas, pero continúan el ataque. La pierde Marianita y la recupera New Zealand y hace un cambio de frente, pero las jugadoras colombianas no desfallecen en el ataque y mantienen el juego en el campo de Nueva Zelanda.
New Zealand starting to maintain the pressure. They haven't let the Colombians out of their own half, trying to hold them in that last quarter, but Colombians are slowly making progression. They're up to their halfway now. And some very hard and fast swimming. Oops, and we have a stoppage by the referees. Something on the far side we weren't able to see from their cameras here. It looks like a advantage puck against New Zealand.
Cobro a favor del equipo colombiano.
Getting ready for the restart. All the Colombian teams down. They're pushing hard for it. Trying to make it through. New Zealand's holding resolute, not trying to stop them from getting too much progression. The Colombians are slowly making ground. There we are, seeing there's 5-6 bodies on the bottom of the pool there at time. Both teams still giving it all. Shows the months of training and paying off as they've got the fitness to play at this high level.
Una llamada de los jueces, vamos a ver qué dicen.
Okay, we're just resetting the puck.
Tiempo de referees, falta a favor del equipo colombiano. Por guante. Por guante y amonestado el equipo de Nueva Zelanda por guante. Quiere decir que la próxima jugadora del equipo de Nueva Zelanda que haga guante será expulsada 1 minuto. Bueno, hay buen cobro peligroso a favor del equipo de Colombia. Fuera Valentina, manda un excelente chute filtrado, la recibe la otra Valentina, pero la suena la jugadora de Nueva Zelanda y la atacan hacia la esquina. Bueno, recupera Colombia, vamos chicas, vamos duro.
Colombia right up on attack now, just meters out from the New Zealand goal. New Zealand's getting defenders down there to make sure they don't want to lose another goal, have another goal scored against them. Colombia's circling around again. All the action's taken on the far side of the pool. Both teams fighting very hard. Only 1 minute to go in the second half.
Queda 1 minuto de juego y hay cobro a favor del equipo de Nueva Zelanda.
So New Zealand advantage puck. The resetting ready to go. 1 minute left of play. New Zealand driving up the pool. There's three passes out to New Zealand, and before the Colombians were able to get a stop of them, New Zealand have regained it, pushing again. Colombia have got it back. 2 Colombians there trying to tackle the New Zealand player. We stop again, just into the Colombian half. 35 seconds to go. Getting ready here. Looks like a Colombian advantage puck. Here we go again. 2 New Zealand players there onto the puck carrier to prevent them from coming through. Very successful. They've managed to get position. They're moving it out to the far side of the pool, but they're not making much ground. They've started making ground now. Oh, and then we have a referee stoppage. 8 seconds to go in the game.
Quedan 8 segundos de juego y el equipo de Nueva Zelanda se encuentra con una jugadora expulsada. Ahí hay cobro a favor del equipo de Nueva Zelanda. Últimos 8 segundos de juego. Se reanuda el juego. Manda un buen pase, un buen chute la jugadora de Nueva Zelanda, pero mantiene la pastilla el equipo de Colombia defendiendo. Bueno, y se acaba el partido. Marcador 6-1 a favor de Nueva Zelanda. Muy buen partido jugado. Las colombianas empezaron muy dormidas. Ya pues cuando se despertaron ya fue un poco tarde, tenían una gran ventaja en contra, pero bueno, nada de que preocuparse. Esa ya es la segunda ronda y hay todavía mucho tiempo para poder mejorar. Bueno, esperemos que los hayan disfrutado y nos vemos en el siguiente partido. Chao, chao.
Thanks so much for watching. A very exciting game. Both teams giving it all. But the final outcome was 6-1 to New Zealand. Colombia played well, and certainly played with lots of spirit there to push the Kiwis for long periods of time. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next game.
Sí. A ver, trajimos un equipo bastante desarmado de chicos, de distintas categorías. O sea, la mayoría son U19 y tenemos 4 24 años. Y le está yendo bastante bien, obviamente cuando se cuenta con las potencias o la situación. Pero ahora anda le damos. Bueno, pero yo solamente tenemos la U19 a